So, this is the movie that has been decided I should watch. Because we had a tie, I ran a poll on my Twitter, and you people decided I'm the one who should have to suffer. Why? What did I ever do to you? You're supposed to be my fans. You're supposed to be entertained. Is my suffering entertaining to you? Fine. What I have is Furry Vengeance from 2010, starring Brendan Fraser. And I do like Brendan Fraser. This is recorded before I watch it. I will watch the 92 minutes of this, and I will give you my thoughts afterwards. Maybe it could be good. I don't know. It's Blockbuster copy. So I guess this is my tie-in with Captain Marvel? I don't know. Alright. I'm just delaying at this point. I'll pop this in, and I'll come back. Fuck nature! Yeah, that's what I got out of this movie. This movie fucking sucks. Okay, alright, it's not that bad. There are some good performances in it. I love it. Starts out immediately with Rob Riggle going, I do what I want! And almost trying to murder a raccoon. But of course, to be fair, in his defense, the raccoon tried to murder him. This raccoon is a dick. Alright, like... So it's what you think it is. The story is Brendan Fraser works for a company. They're developing some land in a forest, and the animals are upset because their homes are being destroyed, and they fight back. Except, in this universe, all these animals have human-level intelligence. They communicate. They talk. Well, they don't talk. I actually thought they were going to talk, but they make noises, and they have little, like, cartoon thought balloons so we, the audience, know what they're trying to say. But they communicate. And they understand human speech. What really starts the whole thing off is Kim Jong, who's the boss, and of course he's a dick, because that's the only character he ever plays. He calls Brendan Fraser to go to the private jet. He flew into this small town and say, oh, instead of just doing a little cul-de-sac area, they're going to tear down the entire forest and make a shopping mall, which this movie was made in 2010. And it was going to take 4 years to make. So that means Shop Mall would have been done by 2014. Which is a bad time for shopping malls. That's the biggest flaw in his plan, is shopping malls were dying at that point. But either way, they're going to build the community for this small town up. But the raccoon had heard this plan because he snuck away in a basket of sandwiches Brendan Fraser made for Kim Jong. And he understood. The raccoon understood all of this. So he knows. He knew that Brendan Fraser is not at fault. Brendan Fraser is not an asshole in this. He's just a guy trying to do his job and provide for his family. But because that involves nature, they're like, nope, we must kill him. And make no mistake, I'm not exaggerating. They tried to murder him on at least 5 occasions. Fuck nature! Fuck these animals! Fuck them! I know I'm cursing a lot and I try not to do that with my channel, but no! Too bad! Fuck them! Fuck all of them! God damn it. And of course, you know, they did it in a way where only Brendan Fraser sees these things and interacts with the animals, so all of his wife and his kid and the people around him think he's going crazy. There's a scene where Brooke Shields, who plays his wife, makes an appointment with the local psychiatrist for the local psychiatrist. He's in the office, they're doing the ink blots, and of course it's movie ink blots, so they all look like the raccoon and the owl and the skunk, obviously. And in the background, the skunk and the raccoon have snuck away they hid themselves into compartments on his SUV. And they're messing around with it, and you see it go back and forth, and Brendan Fraser's, of course, trying to like, look. And, of course, movie convenience, the psychiatrist, who's, I can't remember his name, the inconceivable guy from Princess Bride, it's that guy. So there are a lot of good actors, like I said. But, you know, of course, when he turns around, he doesn't see the SUV. But the animals ran into a friggin' pole. They ran into a pole twice. And this little kind of, I guess, shopping mall area. I don't know what it was, but there's a decent sized driveway, but it's still a small area. Someone had to have seen that. There's no way someone else didn't see that happening or hear that. When Brendan Fraser goes to confront them in this, he gets halfway in the car, they roll the windows up so he's stuck, then drive him into the freaking river, again, to murder him. Nobody saw this. Nobody wondered how the hell he drove the car, the SUV, into there while stuck in the window. Nobody questioned that. Now, clearly he's insane. Clearly it can't be the animals know how to do this. Of course, at the end, the big reveal happens. He finally finds a way to capture the animal. He tranks them, puts them in basically animal prison. They basically in animal prison, but they weren't being inhumane. They were just locked up, and that's bad. This is the movie really lost me. Oh, now we gotta feel sorry for these animals who have tried to murder someone, and who basically succeeded in murdering Rob Riggle. They had a line where because he's driving, the first scene, and I know I'm being rambling here, but that's what you came to see, isn't it? First scene is he's driving, he's gonna hit a squirrel. You think he's gonna hit a squirrel, he doesn't, but then, like, the raccoon signals a fucking ferret who has a telescope, and they have this Rube Goldberg machine that sets up in motion this giant boulder that smashes into Rob Riggle's car, spins him flying around. He's on the edge of a cliff. And the raccoon throws the cigar back into the car that he'd thrown out there. And the car falls over the cliff. He's dead. Like, this had to be a line they went back and added in, where you hear him go, "Mr. Lyman, I quit." But then later, when Brendan Fraser's meeting with Lyman, who's King John's character, he says, like, "Oh yeah, I have to put you in charge of Phase 2 since, I forget his character, Rob Riggle disappeared on me." He's dead! They murdered him! The animals murdered him! And they spend the good majority of this time trying to do the same to Brendan Fraser. And it's supposed to be these things where, oh, it's no wacky comedy. Hey, 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 hey. But again, that only works if the main human character is an asshole. And Brendan Fraser wasn't. He wasn't an asshole. He was just trying to do his job. His boss, Lyman, was an asshole. And again, the raccoon knew that. But they didn't go after him till the very end. Bullshit. Bullshit on this whole movie. Oh, and at the end, they pull this last minute crap where Brendan Fraser's son gets mad because the girl he was trying to get with, because we need a teen romance in this thing, obviously. Obviously, that subplot needs to exist. They find all the animals in animal jail, and they said, "Oh, Dad, you're terrible." Oh, and of course his family turns against him, because that's how these movies go. And then Brendan Fraser goes out and tries to talk to the raccoon and get sympathy. It's like, "Why did you do this to me?" And then the two security guards for this company comes like, "We found your kids," the raccoon, and put them in. It's like, "Oh, you have a family too." All right? No. Because if that's what this raccoon was about, the raccoon knows Brendan Fraser has a family. And he knows, again, they understand human speech. The raccoon understood he was in the plane, he heard what went down, he knew it wasn't Brendan Fraser's fault, and Brendan Fraser had a family. Still tried to kill him. Still tried. A lot. Tried to drive him insane, tried to make everyone in his family, his work site, turn against him. So no, I don't feel sorry for that raccoon. Fuck that raccoon. Fuck all these animals. Fuck them. If it was so important this forest didn't get torn down, they have the ability to make these things. They made a model of sticks and mud and rock of the friggin' festival at the end. So they know how to communicate. The raccoon should have communicated with Brendan Fraser and worked together and stopped the boss. That movie, I would have been fine with. That would have been an interesting movie. But no, we got this bullshit. where Brendan Fraser is supposed to be the bad guy, and he's just trying to do his job. And that raccoon, who could have gone to him and could have talked to him, decided, no, murder. So, again, fuck him. Oh, and at the end, they do come together. They make a plan. They attack this festival that Lyman took over, and they got all the bad people get their comeuppance. But it cost the town like $100 million in revenue, and the economy he was going to pour into there. So, yay, your small town is saved for another, I don't know, maybe decade. Maybe. But you have no job, you have no future. And now you understand, you all know, because the whole town saw it, these animals have human intelligence. You have to live with that now. And if that gets out, more people are going to come. Research is going to come. This is scientific, discovery that these animals can work in coordination, can understand human speech, can make complex, rational thoughts and plans. You tell me some scientists are going to want to study that? Oh, I don't care if it's protective reserve. Bullshit. Fucking scientists would be there all the time. The next day they would be there. So yeah, enjoy your small town, which is about to become research capital of the world. Congrats. You won. Ugh. In summary, I don't like it. Next time, I'm going to make sure I have better picks. Because I ain't doing another punishment. This is now 2 in a row I have to do. Figure something out.